to another exciting episode of the Andre The Beast Crayton Show. Like I said, I never know who's going to walk through that door. So let me tell you exactly what just happened. I come into this IMB studio, open the door to get some ice, and all of a sudden I hear somebody say, "Hey, are you Andre the Beast?" And I go, "Yes, I am." And these two individuals have a clearly remarkable story that I said, you know what? We're just going to go live with this. We're going to shoot this video footage because what this young man has shared with me is truly remarkable. So I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves because this is live, unscripted, unedited. What's your name, big guy?
My name is Caleb Morse, and I'm 11 years old, and that's my dad.
And what's your dad's name?
Chuck. Morse, or yeah.
You didn't think what his name is? Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Let's get right down to it. You shared a lot of information in just a few quick seconds of walking into the IMB studio. Tell the viewers a little bit about yourself before we get into what you've just done.
So, I'm 11 years old. I've been watching people on YouTube for a while, and I've always wanted to have my own YouTube channel, have it interesting, funny, and play around with my friends, and do things that people haven't thought of, play games that people haven't played before, and like have the experience of it.
Right.
And I've just always wanted to do that.
Who are some of the YouTube creators that you're taking after, that you're looking at and going, wow, you know what, I like the way they're going? And how much of that are you putting into what you're creating?
So there's these three YouTubers. They've been a trio for a while, and I've been watching them. It's Jelly, Slogo, and Craner. They've played Minecraft, Roblox. They've played different games. They've played around, and they've had fun with each other. And it's like they had fun challenges and video ideas. And I've also looked at people who just play in individual games, but I didn't want to play an individual game. I just wanted to play a lot of different games that people liked. I'd take like a lot of different things people wanted me to play, and then I'd play it. And yeah, I've just been looking at those three. And Preston Plays is another one. He's got a lot of fun videos that he does. And yeah.
So which one do you like the most out of the three? Which one do you really say, this is the direction that I want to go in?
I say Craner because he is funny, and he has like a lot of fun videos. He comes up with these like words and like these sayings, and I like that. And he plays with his friends a lot, and that's what I liked.
What do you see that's different in their video games? No, what do you see different in their podcast development as opposed to what you're getting ready to do?
I'm not sure.
You say you're funny.
Yeah.
Don't climb up on me now. You was coming with all kind of good ideas. That's why I said let's go to do this. I got you on the spot. How old are you? You're 11 years old, right? Yeah, I got you on the spot. Let me ask some 11-year-old questions. Okay. Which games are you trying to perfect and bring to your viewers, and why?
I say Roblox because it has a lot of different games that you can play inside of it. And
what about Minecraft?
Yeah, Minecraft. I do Minecraft. I'll do Minecraft a lot, but like it's the type of things you do in there, because like you don't want to die a lot in the game. Like you just want to stay alive, and that's like I say it's kind of hard because I'm not that good at the game. Like I'm still really good at it, and it's like also like I want to be good at editing it, because like I edit my own videos for now, and it's like kind of hard to edit Minecraft videos. I say because
of the different scenes that go in there as you get points, get money. My daughter plays that. So it changed the whole demographics of the game, correct?
Yeah, so like you don't want to you don't want to have the boring parts. Like if you're building something really cool, you don't want to have the boring parts of getting materials,
Right.
but also you want to have some of it, and you don't know how much to put
Mm.
of that. So I've just been looking at some of the other Minecraft YouTubers that do a lot in the game, and it also takes a lot of time because like the videos I watched, it takes like them 7 weeks
Mm.
when they're playing with each other and they're creating these servers and stuff, so it takes a while.
How long did it take you to learn how to develop? Your dad said he was truly amazed at how you done this by yourself, and we're going to get into the things that you've done. But how difficult? Where did you get your resources? You didn't go to your dad. Your dad already said it. How did you develop the resources to become a merchant, which we'll talk about later? Develop your own YouTube channel to monetize, edit. Who taught you all this?
So I've been looking on the internet. So like what I was looking for was I knew that YouTube, like you upload your videos to YouTube, and I've kind of seen like a little bit of that because some people have uploaded that before, and I've just been watching a lot of YouTube, like kind of some of the main things I watch.
Mhm.
It's like I can tell like what happens in them because like if you just watch a little bit of YouTube, you probably won't know how to do it, but if you watch a lot of it, then you will know.
Mhm.
And I watched a lot of YouTube videos and like tutorials and how people do it, and that's how I was able to figure out how to do my channel. And I've also just been exploring with the different like buttons and stuff you click and like what they do.
How much of this is taken away from your schooling? He didn't expect
Not-
me to go there.
Not much because
Okay.
like usually so like I get home from school and I do all my homework, and then I see if my friends are online, and I come up with video ideas
Mhm.
to record with them
Mhm.
and play. So like if they're not able to play, I might not record, but like I also record a lot when we're on breaks, like
Right.
on the weekends. I try to post a couple of videos, and the first video I uploaded, I don't remember like how long it took, but I've experimented with different editing softwares and recording softwares. That was the hardest part. to
Really?
get,
Why was that hard?
Because
Let's
like
say me and you thinking alike, because I have
Yeah.
to use editing stuff and all that kind of stuff. Which is the hardest for you and why?
so finding a good recording software and editing software, because you don't want something that's paid, because if I'm not earning money, then I don't want to pay for something, because then I'm just losing money. So
Wait
I'm
a
trying to
minute.
find something free.
He's your son?
Yes.
Listen how he's talking. He don't want to lose
Amazing.
money. Yeah. Okay, so which softwares did you wind up using
So
and why?
the first software I ever used was DEBUT, I think, debut, and it was very good. Like it looked like a professional editing software and recording software, but the thing was, like when I tried to export the video, it was like there was like this pop-up ad where you had to pay for it. So it didn't come up with you had to pay for it. It was like later. So I didn't know that. And then so it was a file on my computer. So then after I was looking on YouTube videos to see what the best recording software is and editing software,
Mhm.
I came up with OBS Studio, and I found Microsoft Clipchamp. It was a free one, and CapCut. I was thinking of using CapCut as well because there's some limitations.
Do you
with,
like CapCut?
Yeah, I like
Do
CapCut
you
on
use the
mobile.
CapCut Pro?
No, I like CapCut on mobile better because it just
Everybody says
seems,
that. Why?
Yeah, it just seems like easier and like you're more familiar with it.
So I'm
'cause-
wasting my time with the Pro series. You say I need to do it all by
Yeah.
phone. Okay, I'm
And
learning
well,
something here.
also iPad as well, because I do a lot of my school projects with iPad.
Okay.
And some of my friends know that I always want to record a video on like explaining the school project. And even this one time, my teacher, like I made it so to where it was like I was asking AI the questions and then answering it.
Hold
and my
down,
teacher
hold
asked that
down.
question.
You know how to use AI?
A little
Okay,
bit of
we're gonna talk off camera. Do you like AI?
it. Some of it.
What do you like about it?
I like the different things you can do, like AI generated things, and
Man,
like,
I
all
wish I
sorts
can
of
turn
stuff.
back the hands of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 11 years old, man. The world is your oyster now. Let me ask your dad some questions real quick. What do you think about this young man? This is your son.
That's my son, and I gotta tell you, Andre, I was really shocked, really amazed at what I saw him working on. Now he has a lot of creativity, a lot more than I do.
Okay.
And you know, you mentioned grades earlier. He's doing excellent in school. You know,
Okay.
he's got straight A's right now,
Okay.
and doing a lot better than I did when I was in the sixth grade. But once I took a look at what he was doing and working on, he has some studio software and developing his own games and collaborating with his friends. I was like, this is nothing short of amazing.
Right.
And like you said, if I knew what he knew at his age,
We'll be crazy, wouldn't we?
oh,
Yeah.
the sky would be the limit. And but just knowing that he has that ability without my assistance to learn these things and
And grow and
grow
evolve.
with it, evolve.
Yeah.
I mean, it was his idea to start his merch. It was his idea to post these videos, and now he knows how to grow a YouTube channel and YouTube Shorts and
Ain't that crazy?
He's got
Where was YouTube when we was growing up?
oh, where was it? That's
You know, we had the Atari, and we was like, oh, wow, Atari. And,
Yeah.
you know, they got AI, things that can tell them
right.
what to do. What an amazing world of evolution. So when you see your son doing all this, what do you instill in him to say, wow, I know you tell him he would never understand what it was like growing up.
Right.
You know, I remember when we got a microwave and I was like, oh God, a microwave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or a CD or what's they called? Blu-ray.
Right. Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what do you say to him now?
So I am encouraging him to go as far as he can, and the sky is the limit. Just so you know, I have a technology background myself. I used to be a programmer.
Okay.
And I have a computer science background. That's what I studied. And
What do you think about? Do you know how to use AI?
I do know how to use AI.
Okay, I feel bad now.
Yeah, I do know how to use AI. But I'll tell you where he got his start was at a very young age, where he started coding.
Really?
Yes, through Hamilton Southeastern High School. They had the high school kids teaching younger kids how to start coding.
Okay.
And he took a few classes, and he really liked it. He really enjoyed it. Was real successful at
Now,
it.
what is coding for the viewers that don't know? Either one of you. You want to answer it?
So basically, there's different types of coding based on like your level of coding. So like, I think like the very start level is block coding.
What's that?
So basically, you take like certain events. So like, if you were to take a block, like you have a list of blocks, and then you have your section where you put the blocks in, and then you have your screen where it plays. So like, if I were to take an event block that starts it, I drag a block that starts the event from there, and then I take different events from the other side and drag it in. Like there's different variables, operations, like name tags, like you can make your character say stuff. And there's a little bit of limitations for that, and like the very basic is just like blocks with symbols on it. Like anyone can do that, but like the second level is where you have to include math in it, and like there's like lines of code. And then another one is scripting, where you just basically just use your words and different symbols and numbers on your keyboard. And it's a little bit more confusing because like you got to know what the words mean, because like there's different words that are involved with it. So like you have functions, variables, players, local things, things that are local and not local, and also I've also done coding partially in this one game. It's like a VR game, and it's like circuits. It's called Rec Room, and you have like these different things that you have, and you can hook them up to different blocks such as, but it's a little bit more confusing with math involved as well.
Is this your DNA?
My DNA.
And there's also Roblox Studio, which is basically flat out scripting, modeling, and like all different things.
He's got me beat, Andre. He's got me beat.
I'm already lost when he start talking about decoding.
That's right.
That's just one more thing I have to sit over there and learn how to do. Question. How many, your generation is totally, I call it blessed. Because my sister, not my sister, my daughter can do things that I'd be like, oh my God, you know what I mean? How easy was it for you to learn how to do all this?
It wasn't easy starting off because like I learned from watching other people do it, like and not even knowing how they did it. Like, so like if you watch a YouTube video, you're watching a YouTube video, but you don't see the upload process. So you basically have to learn as you go, and you have to test different things. So like I learned from like watching different people. Like I'm like taking notes kind of while enjoying the video. So like I have to notice where they stop, like different assets they add to the video, like zooming in, zooming out, having a camera and having not a camera, pointing out little things that make the video like more interesting or entertaining. And it wasn't easy to start out because you just have to learn and wait, and like you still learn after you think you know everything. That's basic.
How many teenagers your age are really, let me rephrase this. How do you feel your generation is in your eyesight growing up? I mean, how do you feel? You guys got so much opportunity. Do you look at it as opportunity and season it, or do you think you guys are just filled with so much technology that, how do you feel about all this?
I think it's like we're all filled with so much technology that everyone thinks of it differently because it acts differently in the way you use it, and people use it for different things. Like still nowadays, like in the years past, I was helping people with their iPads. Because like if something went wrong, like I've had experience with it, and like I was testing different things with my iPad, and like once I learned how to do it, I helped them do it, and then they can do it themselves and help other people. So it's like basically we're teaching other people, like our own generation and other people, how to do the stuff that we figured out ourselves, and like things we've learned from other people.
What do you think you guys are suffering from? What is your generation lacking that you see, even if it's from parents, if it's from the community, if it's from television? What do you see that's lacking that you wish would change that can make you and your generation grow?
Sometimes I think it's like the stuff people do with it. Cause like sometimes people do something bad with it, and they figure out how to do like the things that annoys people, not in a funny way, because like there's a difference between like having fun with it with other people and just being annoying and trying to annoy them. So like I think there's not really much you can do about it, because like if it's in the code and it's in the stuff, I guess you can do it, but like that's when people figure out how to do more stuff like that. And I think it's lacking like the use of almost like security, because like nowadays like it's very easy to get someone's information, like just grabbing it from a source that I don't think whoever made that source intended it to be used.
Now my next question, I'm coming at you, boy. Shouldn't have sat in that chair. Tell me about your dad. You guys were actually here to spend a father and son moment. Tell me about your dad. What's your dad mean to you? Your family in general, because everybody's not here.
I think like he helps me with a lot of different things, and he's like really smart with technology, and that's where I think I got it from. So like I'm able to learn from him, like him building websites and doing stuff for other people and making the money and like figuring out how to do this stuff. So then I learned how to do that and like do it as well.
What does he need to do to help you achieve what you need? Now's the time to ask for that extra money, dog.
Um,
That extra computer with different graphics.
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not sure.
But I'm sure your dad will get it for you. So how do you
Yeah.
feel about this young man? I mean, he's just like, wow, great question and answers. I mean, he's spot on spot.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm real proud of him, and such a short period of time, I didn't expect him to get as far as he's gotten, and without my hands on. I mean, he's doing all this on his own, and if he doesn't know how to do something, I may help direct him in a certain direction, but he'll do the research. He'll go and figure out how to make something work or how to get something to do what he's trying to do, and without much help from me. I just started him off with a gaming PC, and eventually, well, he had a 27-inch monitor and
Curved.
then curved monitor.
You got a curve. I don't have a curved monitor.
Yeah.
How did you get?
Yeah, his curved. I don't even have a curved monitor for myself. And then we got him another curved monitor, and then he wanted to go online and stream and do YouTube. So we got
And
him
I wanted a
lighting.
microphone that like a boom microphone
Oh,
across
that's
my
right.
desk, and keyboard, like a light up keyboard and mouse.
Yeah,
And a camera.
I had a microphone that was still in the box. It was a boom mic and
Podcast microphone.
podcast microphone.
Yeah.
I hadn't even used it. I don't know what to do with this thing, you
Right.
know. And I said, "Here, take this. You do something with it." And he did something with it. I didn't even know the thing worked. So yeah, he got it connected to his software and his computer, and he started using it to make recordings on his computer. And I was like, wow, this is something. So, started spending a little more money on Microsoft account software, things like that. And
He
he's
also got me the green screen and that little like stream deck thing. I
Oh,
don't know
that's
what to
right.
call it.
Oh, that's right.
Like
Yeah.
the thing to control the sound from the left.
Yeah, so he's got like you have in your studio, the buttons that
Yeah.
light up. I have no idea what they do. I still don't know how to use those things. I got him a small one that he could use for his YouTube streaming.
Okay.
And so, it records sounds. You can program the buttons and that
So
kind of
you
thing.
talking about a stream deck?
Yeah.
Stream Deck,
It's,
okay.
Well, it's not like the stream deck with the buttons. It's like kind of like a control panel
Oh, okay.
to control the sounds and
Yeah,
microphone sounds and that stuff.
Yeah, we have a stream deck as well. It's on
I'm
my
pretty
desk.
sure
but
he
I'm
has
not using it.
everything
Yeah.
going on. You got a clothing line and you have a YouTube page. Tell the viewers how to subscribe, like, and share and support your journey, because I want you guys to do that. Support this young man. He's actually part of the new series that we're going to feature on the Andre The Beast Crayton show, where we have young, talented individuals coming on, doing remarkable things. And definitely, like I said, I don't know who might walk through my door, and this is definitely a blessing. That just simply means the universe is working. Your message was meant to be heard today. Tell the viewers how they can subscribe to your page and what your page is called so they can find it.
So it's called Code Caleb Games. You can search it up anywhere, like Google or just from YouTube. So you have to search up CODECALEB Games at the end. It can be all lowercase or like that, and it's gonna try and correct you to code CALE Games, but there's a B in the middle, and you can subscribe by clicking the red button, and you could share it by clicking the share button somewhere. I haven't actually done that before.
We'll
And then
make
you
sure.
can watch the videos and like.
So, tell me a little. You did something else too. You got your own clothing line. Tell me how that came about, and how they can get your clothing line. You can get that on the website too,
Yeah.
right, on your
Yeah.
YouTube page. But tell me about the clothing line, man. I mean, you got it going on. You definitely are branding at 11 years of age. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I also wanted to thank a couple of people in my class because they have done YouTube channels as well, and I wanted
Hold
to
on
do
a
one
minute.
as
How much am I
well.
getting off of that?
Yeah, me
No,
too.
go ahead. What-
I've only seen one of them, but like I've looked at their channels a little bit, and I've seen some stuff that I wanted to make better, like with my channel, and I just wanted to thank them as well. So with the clothing line,
Well, give them a shout out. Who are they?
So one is He's in 7th grade, and he's got his YouTube channel. It's called Super Alex Gaming
Okay.
Gamer Pro. I'm pretty sure,
Okay.
maybe. And his name is Alex, and he's done a couple of streams before. He's um, he's done like a lot of. He's done a couple speed runs. I watched how he did one of his streams. Like he pulled up the thing, he got his headset on, and he started the timer, and all that stuff. And I was looking at that, and I saw some other stuff I wanted to change with it as well, because like there's always stuff like that I wanted to change from like the bigger YouTubers to the smaller ones. And yeah, I just wanted to say that. And then um, I wanted to do merch when I was at like a couple subscribers, because I really wanted to do merch, because I saw some of the bigger YouTubers with merch and it looked really cool, and they had like different merch items. So I wanted to figure out how to make my own merch. So I went to the store and I looked for like I saw like on YouTube a couple of years like or a year ago, before I started YouTube, I saw how to put like designs on a shirt, but it didn't really work. So I went out and I looked on my computer on like a better way to put a design on something, and I found transfer paper. And so we went to the store and got transfer paper, like a kit, and then it just needed an iron, the design, and you had to like print it on the transfer paper. So like once I printed the design on the transfer paper, I put it on the shirt, and then it helped me iron it on, and then it made like a shirt that I liked. So then I wanted to figure out how to do that, but like if people wanted to buy it, they didn't have to come to me, and then I had to ship it to them, like package it myself, and that would be like more expensive and more time. And like with school in the way, like I couldn't do that. I wouldn't be able to pack the merch and stuff if I had to go to school and manage editing and recording. So I was looking online to see if I could find someone who could do all that stuff for me. All I had to do was just make the design. So then I found Printify. It sounded like a good name, and I saw how you could do it. And I set up an account, and then I made a couple of shirts and this gaming mouse pad that's on my desk right now. And it's like a desk mat. And I made a shirt, and then we ordered a sample for it, and then I have it in my closet now, and I wear it sometimes out in public. So, and then I decided that I really, so I wore one of my shirts to school, and I was telling people that I wasn't selling the merch because I didn't know that people could already buy the merch, because it was right there. People could just buy it.
Right.
So then I waited for all that time, and I wore the shirt to school, and then I
When
told
you could have
people.
been making money.
Yeah, I told people I told people I was gonna set it up on my website, but I didn't know that Printify, like you can just have it straight from Printify, and I didn't have to set up a website. So that's when I came home one day, and then I logged into that account. I made a new store, and then I added a couple of shirts. I added colors to the shirts. I added the logo and the words, and then I set the prices, and then I published it, and I realized that you can just buy it straight from Printify. So then I put the link on my YouTube channel so people could click it and find my merch. And then there was different things you could add on Printify. So like you can make bags, shoes, shirts, accessories, like calendars. You can make all sorts of different stuff. So then that's when I started adding new things, and that's how I found it.
Before we wrap up, I asked both. I'm gonna address it to you first, and then you. Before we wrap up, what's your end game? Why are you doing this? What's your end game?
So I wanted to get monetized, and then once I'm done with school and all that, then I could go home and like have fun all the time, and like just having fun with the viewers as well, and all my friends who want to record and play with me, and that kind of stuff. And then I just wanted to make money, so like if I make money off of YouTube, then I could like maybe go off of gaming a little bit, and then like I could do some like real life challenges, like art challenges. I have some people come in and do art challenges. I could have a studio once I have enough money, and like do all sorts of stuff if I make money off of YouTube.
Jesus.
And then I wouldn't have to go in and work a job like your previous job where you had to work so many hours and like you couldn't show up to different things.
Wow.
I could just have fun while working.
Wow.
There it is.
There it is. Leave the viewers with something positive before we wrap up.
You know, Caleb has the gift of service. He loves to help people. And I have that same thing. And I see us doing what he's doing to help other kids do the same thing. And to be able to use that creative ability that most kids have today, especially because of the exposure that they have and access to technology as the way they do. And so we want to have a platform to be able to help others do that and experience the joy that he gets every day. And he is becoming more and more passionate about what he's doing. And I'm just going to help to continue to encourage him in that direction.
Leave the viewers with something positive that you wake up to every day, because you're definitely that beast frame of mind. I love it. I'm glad you walked through my door. I'm glad I opened it up when we met. I'm privileged to get to know you. You're 11 years old. I see nothing but great things for you. Leave the viewers with something positive before we leave.
So I think if you have a dream that you want to do, just do it. And you can teach yourself and use the internet to help you build whatever you want to do, and try and use your abilities to the best that you can, and just keep going until you're satisfied, and then just have fun with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an exciting another episode of the Andre the Beast Crayton